everybody, welcome to another episode of Path to Glory. I'm here with Mike, and he brought in Path to Glory Warbands, and then he changed it at the last minute because he forgot rules.
I'm not getting on this.
You're not getting started?
Next page.
You're gonna start with me? He's so salty about it. He's so salty about it. It's amazing. And I painted up a new warband. I painted up some Sylvaneth. It was a day. It took a day. Sylvaneth is so easy to paint. It's so airbrush friendly. It's not even funny. It's easier than Space Marines.
It does have nice
I'll say
leaves
that.
on it, though.
Yeah, well, you paint all kinds of cool little details and stuff, and everything just pops. So yeah, I painted some Sylvaneth, and I made it really easy. I didn't actually go like full easy mode and just paint a Star Drake and be like, "Yo, what's up? This is my warband.
That
no followers."
Cooler, though.
It would not. I played Stormcast in my last Path to Glory campaign,
Yeah,
so
that's why I brought those, because I was gonna bring Stormcast because my army is done for Stormcast.
Right.
But I was like,
and I pushed you to do something new and try something different and expand your horizons.
Because you're a dick.
I am absolutely. And I painted the Spirit of Durthu and some Dryads. So we're gonna start this campaign with the Sacrifice. It's one of the new Path to Glory missions where you are racing to rescue one of your warband members, and it's the Spirit of Durthu leading some Dryads. They're gonna get their heads chopped off by some evil blood warriors. So we'll show you the starting warbands. These are beginning campaign warbands. We'll show you the table and we'll get started. So here's Mike's starting warband. We've got Exalted Deathbringer as the leader.
Redgar,
Axeman.
Sure.
And he gets 4 slot choices. So you've done a double choice for 10 Blood Warriors.
Here.
And then 2 5-man Blood Warrior units.
Here.
So it's just him and the troops.
Yep.
And that's your starting selection for your warband. And so here's my warband that I'm starting off with. It's going to be real simple. We went Spirit of Durthu as my warband leader, as my champion. And in this mission, he's going to have to rescue a Branchwych. So the whole campaign and the storyline here starts when a bunch of Khorne Warriors try and sacrifice the Branchwych, and she'll be in the center of the table for the sacrifice. And here's our table set up for the ritual. We have the Branchwych in the middle of the table here, ready to be rescued. We have a Realm Gate and a Deadly Pond. Now, the ritualist territory consists of one corner and then up to the middle, basically. And then I've got the other 3 corners potentially to put Durthu in, up to 12 inches on. Now, the Ritualist, if they have a model within 1 inch during the hero phase, can start to complete the ritual. The Branchwych cannot be harmed in any way apart from the ritual itself. Because she has more than 4 wounds, she'll take D3 mortal wounds during each hero phase. And if she ever has her last wound taken, is the only way she can be hurt, she will be sacrificed, basically. And that's one of the victory conditions. It doesn't end the game, however. The game goes 6 battle rounds. If the my warband is wiped out and she's sacrificed, the Khorne Bloodbound will get a major victory. If she's just sacrificed, though, and I wipe you out, it's a draw. But if I wipe you out and she's still alive at the end of the game, then it's a major victory for me. Now, I free her if I'm within 3 inches of her, and there's no enemy models within 3 inches of her at the start of any turn. And join my army. So you place first, because you're the Ritualist, and then I deploy Durthu. So before deployment, I've placed my 1 Sylvaneth Wildwood that I get for being Sylvaneth down here. And that's it. I don't really have the ability to make more, but of course everybody gets a little bit better when we're nearby it, and I can teleport through them as well. Deployed, you got 10 Blood Warriors over here, 5 Blood Warriors over here, your Exalted Deathbringer hanging out over here, and then 5 more Blood Warriors. Now, I get to roll, because you picked that corner for yours. I have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to see which corner I deploy in. 5, 6 gonna be this corner over here near your Deathbringer. Just getting mad. And then for first turn on a 1 or a 2, the Ritualist gets to go first. On a 3+, the Rescuers go first. So go ahead and roll. See what happens. Who goes first in the first battle round? Turn 1 of 6. It's gonna be me. All right, Durthu's moving forward. He's like, "What are you doing? Get away from her." We go over here, stay 3 inches away. No hero phase abilities, because he doesn't have any hero phase abilities. He will, however, shoot a Verdant Blast into this unit of Blood Warriors. It's 6 shots, they hit on 4s, wound on 3s. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 hits. Wounding on 3+ from the Verdant Blast, 15 inches away. 1, and Rend -1, so 5 up saves.
Just how many did you get?
1.
Okay.
Fails, D3 damage. It's Potato. Does 1 wound. Great job, buddy. And then we're going to charge that Deathbringer. Yeah, we go 11. Do I want to go all the way around? Because I can get closer to her then. But then I might get double charged. I'm actually going to go, yeah, this way. Okay. Just that way. Try and eat that guy. About phase, I get to go first. It's Spirit of Durthu time. I'm not close to a Wildwood, so I get 3 attacks from my Guardian Sword. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with Rend -2. So rolling to hit. I hit twice. Oh, sorry. Groundbreaking Stomp first. On a 4+, he gets -1 to hit. No, he doesn't get -1 to hit. You're fine. So 2 hits, 3s to wound. 1, -2.
6 up.
6 up. Nope, takes 6 damage.
6
I
damage?
think that might just kill him. Just smash. Well, the sword is twice as big as his body. So I just murdered that guy. That's my top half of turn 1. Your top half, you have no one within an inch to try and do mortal
No
wounds.
within an inch, no command
To
abilities,
ritualize it
so
all.
it's just going to be moving.
Straight murder time.
Just straight up moving.
I'm 5 with some dudes.
Yeah, we're going to move the Blood Warriors up in here.
Try and go talk to Durthu. Be like, hey,
be like,
hey,
dude, what's up?
why'd you smash our boss? That guy hasn't paid us in weeks. Who's in charge now? I don't know who's in charge now. I don't know. Kill a tree. You're doing
All right,
great.
Let's get some more movements done. We're going to just move all these guys in towards the middle
Does
here.
anyone want to run? Try and get within an inch of her for next turn?
Well, because we can charge into her, can't we?
Nope, you can't touch her.
We can't charge her?
Nope, all you can do is be within an inch to the ritual.
Then I guess everybody
Oh, we
runs.
forgot to roll for this. Not that it really
yeah,
super
fair enough,
matters.
yeah.
Deadly, it explodes, but there's no one nearby to take damage.
Okay.
Everybody's going to run?
Everyone gets to die, right?
Yeah. 3 + 5 is 8, and 5 + 5 is 10. So the one unit's going to get within an inch for next turn, so they can start stabbing. I was wondering why you didn't deploy next to them. All right.
Movement done.
No shooting, and they ran.
Charge.
Going in. Gonna charge the Durthu. In you go. Charging. 5, you'll make
6, is it? Yeah.
5.
No, that's 5 shot.
A 4 and a 1?
4 and a 1. Let's try to get everybody around over here.
Go party with Durthu.
We're going to try.
And I'm gonna see if I get my 4+ ground shaking stomp to try and make it -1 to hit. And I don't. Charge done. Gonna pile in. Get as close as they can. Oh, they go straight in. They just tuck in between their friends. Yeah, they're within an inch. They're fine.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna fight. So you've got 2 attacks each. Times 9 is 18. Plus a
my
champion.
yeah.
Yep. So 20. Wait, 19 for 3s, and then wounding on 4s. 3s to hits.
Get the
Not the
nasties
best.
out
Not
of
the.
the way.
Oh, you pulled a 3 out. Put that back in. And there's a 1 there. And I think that's it.
Not horrible.
Not too bad. Looks like 11 or 12. And then 4s to wound. Because you stab them with little axes, just little stabs. Little stabs.
Oh, bad, horrible, not great.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Step 7.
Any rend?
No rends.
3 up. All right, Durthu, I need you to take only 1 wound because I want you to be good at sorting things.
He's going to die. He's going to die.
Oh my god, you took 4. 3 attacks. Let's do this. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. -2.
-2, 6 ups.
Yep, and you cannot unfortunately gore fist back because it's -2 your roll. So 6s will become 4s. 1, so it's only d6 damage.
Okay.
I do 2.
One guy dies.
Kills 1 guy. That was obnoxious.
Oh, he piles in.
And he piles in and fights again.
So he's going to get 2 attacks.
On 3s. And
Nothing.
misses. Talon hits on a 2+. Yup. And then wounds on a... Sorry, hits on a 3+, then wounds on a 2+.
Okay.
Does. It is rend -2. Made a 6, but it's no parry back.
Nope.
Well, that didn't go as planned, so I really wanted to kill more than 1 guy. And that's the combat round. So now I have to roll to see who's going first on turn 2. I kind of need this. Got a pilot from one of these Blood Warriors. Give me a good number. Give me a good number. Yeah. No! Roll again. Whoops. 2.
Fine.
And 5. So I'm going
you.
first. No command abilities. Don't want to fall back. We're just going to try and kill this unit. So, Verdant Blast. Let's shoot into combat. 5 shots, 4s and 3s. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 3s to wound. Oh,
Nothing.
trip 1s. Not meant to be.
That's it.
And then that was my shooting phase. Into the combat phase, we're just going to start fighting. We got 3 attacks with our massive Guardian Sword. Hit on 3s, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Don't roll any 6s. Don't roll any 6s. I need to kill some guys here. Ugh, and 5 wounds.
5
so 2
wounds.
guys die, and 1 guy's got a wound on him. But they pound and fight right now. Impaling Talon. Oh, sorry. Before we actually apply the damage, we do Impaling Talon.
Yep.
Hits on a 3. Wounds on a 2. Yep. And then -2. So 6 up. Stop with these 6 up saves. Nope.
Nope.
So he takes 1 wound, which kills that last guy.
Yep.
Which means it doesn't proc the Impaling Talon. If you're pounding fight right now, you might as well just do everybody because
Good point.
it's the same thing.
Yep.
So you've got 21 because you have a champion. Oh, and do I groundbreaking stomp this time? Please. Yeah, so you're hitting on 4s instead of 3s.
Fair enough.
19 because you did lose 1 last turn. And it's 4s now because -1 to hit.
Sticky.
1, 2s, and 3s go away, and then 4s to wound. Not terrible, not great. Looks
it.
like 9. And then forced wound, you should get 4 or 5. I just need to make some actual saves here this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, not what we wanted. 3+. I don't want to fail 4 again. 2 damage, so I'm down to 6. Go to your turn. The ritual. Do you injure her? D3 wounds.
Yeah.
You just do D3.
Well,
right?
we have to do it on my command phase, right?
No, it happens at the start of your hero phase. You do D3.
D3?
Yeah. D3 mortal wounds because you're within an inch. Do 2. She's got 3 left. Sacrifice is happening. I think the beginning of this story is going to be tragedy.
It's going to be pretty awesome for us.
It's going to be tragedy.
Yeah.
So, command phase, you have any command abilities?
Nope. Movement phase now.
Yep.
Yep. So we're
Send in the next wave.
Start piling in.
Now, you can't fight her.
But we can, because can each person roll? Or just one person?
No one can fight her. You just roll once.
Okay,
roll once if as long as
we're
there's
going to
one
move
or more.
closer anyway.
So you have one squad garrisoning the objective.
And then we're going to start coming across.
That makes sense. Oh, and we forgot to actually roll for this at the beginning of the turn. It's deadly and deadly again. Actually, this unit's going to take D3 mortal wounds because they started with 3 of it.
Roll it up.
And they take 3. So one guy's dead, and there's a guy with a wound on him. Stand next to the giant blue fiery thing, I guess, is the lesson here.
So these guys are just going to, they're going to make a run.
Make
I
up.
don't know where they're going to make it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Let's go 7. They can't charge this turn.
We're skirting the water.
They don't want to go in the deadly water, that's right. There's angry dryads in there or something. Punching time, 4+. Are you -1 to hit? Yep, still stomps. You're hitting on 4s.
Yes.
13 attacks, hitting on 4s. That's better.
Fantastic.
That's better. The stomp works this time.
3.
And then forced wounds. I'll just fail my saves again, don't worry.
1.
1, okay, 3+. Yeah, we're good. And then I get to swing back,
Yep.
and you get to fight again, unfortunately. So I'm going to get 3 attacks with my massive impaling sword. 2 hits, winning on 3s. 1 wound, 6 up. Nope, D6. Take 6. And then the impaling talon misses.
Okay. So that's going to be 6 floating
3
wounds. Going to go
three
over
guys,
here.
yeah, and they get to pile in and fight.
Yep, and they're going to pile in a fight. We're just going to move them right there.
Looks good.
So that's going to be 6 attacks back at you. 4s and 4s.
Looking for numbers, yep.
Nope, nope.
2.
2.
And then forced wounds.
1.
1.
All right.
And we're good. And we forgot to make a battle shock test for you last turn, but I'll remember for this turn.
Okay.
What's your courage?
6.
So dice -3, basically casualties. You're fine. That was turn 2. We're on to turn 3. Let's roll to see who is going first. I need this.
4.
4, 4. Roll again.
6.
5. It's
that out of
you.
my house.
No, no. I don't like it. Command abilities none.
And ability, yes. We got to do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, D3 wounds. If you roll a 5, 6, she's dead.
Poke you with a
Don't do
sacrifice
it.
stick.
Don't do it.
Sacrifice stick.
Ah, she's
Dead.
dead. The best I can get now is a tie, and I have to table you. Sacrificed my poor dryad.
All right, so we're going to do some moments.
Walker, I can't move with 3 of me, so you just stand there basically. You're already just outside of 3, so like there's no point in moving.
point.
Yeah. They can move up though.
They are going to run, actually.
Okay, try and be relevant for next turn. Oh, and we roll for this again.
Yep.
They go 2, so they go 7.
Nope.
Mystical Inspiring. Don't roll a 1, or these guys eat grass. Actually, both units eat grass. This one eats grass. That one
Doesn't eat grass.
rerolls, failed rolls to wound.
Charging
that unit, yep. And 4, they go.
So technically, he'll be able to wrap around and start tucking.
So he's gonna go 6, yep. They're gonna go in 6 as well.
I'm going to get this guy in there.
Everyone's gonna pile in afterwards, yep.
He's my champs.
All right, rolling for stomps. The little unit I was already fighting is not -1 to hit. The big unit discharged is not either. So nobody's -1 to hit.
Great.
Who's going first? I assume the bigger unit.
Okay, we can do that.
Well, I mean, if you want Lillian to go, you go right ahead, bro.
I sort of kind of just want them all to go just to see if we can get you
They
killed.
can't all
I
go.
know, but it's what we want.
I know, but what you want?
What I want.
What you want is what's gonna happen. Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you 11 times with the big fresh unit.
Makes sense. On 3s. 1s, 2s go away.
Much better.
And then 4s, and these guys rerolled a wound because they're ensorcelled right now because of the Realm Gate's powers. Oh my god. And then reroll those misses. So 4 so far. No, 4.
Yep,
Forced wound. Yep.
Come here.
And looks like 5 total.
5
so
total.
5 3-ups. I
right.
really need to not lose any wounds. I lose 2, 3 more.
3.
Oh, I'm down to 5.
You were at
3.
6.
Oh, geez, so I've taken 9. Wow, still D6 damage for my sword at least. And I only got 3 attacks with my Verdant Blast.
Swing back.
For swinging back, we're going to hit the unit that hasn't fought yet to hopefully have them
Okay.
not double fight. 3s. 2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, no.
We laugh at you.
No.
We laugh at you.
And then they attack me again. So go ahead and attack. I'm an attack suite that hasn't fought yet. 3s and 4s. This might just kill me. I only got 3 wounds left. Whiffing was not what I needed. And then forced wounds. 1, 2, 3. 3 ups. If I fail all these, I'm dead. Pass them all.
You're good.
I like it. All right, my turn.
Your turn.
Movement. I just gotta keep going. Verdant Blast. I get 3 shots. I'll do it into the 3-man unit on 4s. 1 hit, and then 3s to wound. 1 wound. -1. 5 up.
Save.
Oh, and he makes it. Well, I guess we put the Guardian Sword into the big unit. Hitting on 3s. Oh, I forgot my Impaling Talon last turn. It didn't hit anyway. Hit on 3s with the big sword. And we hit twice. Winning on 3s. 2 6 ups. Just don't roll another 6. Stop rolling these 6s. Oh, you're the worst. I only do 1/2 damage. I kill 1 guy in the big unit. Impaling Talon. Miss stomp for both units. Little unit is stomped. Big unit is also stomped. They both hit on 4s now. I'll just do them all at the same time. Because I don't need to attack again. Well, because I have no units left.
Know.
So you've got 8 guys and 2 champions. So that's 16, 18. First hit because they both got stomped. Actually, you know what? We did need to do it separately because you were still ensorcelled with the 1 unit.
I'm not worried about it.
Are you sure? Okay.
You could just simply
You get to reroll all those dice to wounds. I think you are worried about it because you just missed a whole bunch.
I didn't.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. All the 1s, 2s, and 3s.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be
one more.
Canadian today.
There's a 2 there. Yeah. There you go.
Could've
And now it's
given me the
4s.
1.
I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving you jack. If you're not taking it, I'm not giving it to you.
Fine.
And 4s. 1, 2, 3.
No.
4. 4 wounds. No rends.
No run.
I'm dead. Just blam.
Get him at it.
And that's game. Major victory for the Bloodbound. In the game, I get 1 glory point. You get to roll D3 and you reroll 1s. So you get to reroll that. If you get a 1, you get 3 glory points. And now we have to roll to see if our rewards of battle are. So on a 1, 2, we get additional followers. 3, 4, champion reward. 5, 6, follower reward. So what do I get? I get a 5, 6, which is a follower reward. So my Branchwych might get better. You get a follower reward as well. So one of your units might get better. So I get a follower reward. So let's see what happens for my Branchwych. She becomes 1, Awakened Fury, a reroll hit and wound rolls of 1 for this unit in the combat phase if the unit has made any attacks or if the unit has made any attacks in an earlier combat phase. So if I go second basically in the combat phase, I get to reroll. In the combat phase, if you made any attacks in an earlier combat phase. Yeah, so if I go second during a turn, I get to reroll 1s. For you, it's going your big 10-man unit. You get a 5 on the Khorne table. So you get 2 angry to die. Oh no, once per battle. In your hero phase, you roll a die for every model unit's been slave on a 5 plus they come back to the unit. Well, the nice thing about being immortal spirits is even when you get killed, you just come back angrier than ever. So now there's some kind of angry vendetta between the Spirit of Durthu and this Khorne Warband as they slayed the Branchwych. And that means next game, I think we're just going to play Vendetta. And here is the horde of Blood Warriors hanging out with the Exalted Deathbringer. Of course, he got slain in this battle, but it didn't matter because the Deathbringers got angrier. Too angry, in fact, now to die. So once per hero phase, the big 10-man unit can roll, and a 5 plus for everybody who's dead. They get resurrected back to the unit. Well, it didn't go as planned. We didn't rescue the Branchwych, but Durthu's angry now. He's going to come get some vendetta on against the Bloodbound.
Kill him again. It's fine.
The nice thing about being a spirit is that we don't die
now.
And it's true, you're angry to die. And I'm an immortal tree spirit shard of the spirit of an ancient tree man.
Kill him every time. It's more firewood for the fire.
It's more firewood for the fire. So anyway, we'll see it.
Skulls for the skull.
Wood for the wood fire.
For the wood fire.
Something like that. So we'll see for the. Actually, he is covered in skulls. So like you might just be trying to get your skulls back. It's true.
It's like renewable.
It's actually really strange. He's like the only skull covered thing I can think of in the Sylvaneth army. There's lots of ghosts and trees, but he's just covered in skulls. So yeah, we'll show you the next game in 2 weeks. Tune in for that as I take on the Khorne Warband again in Vendetta. So we'll be back then. You can see how this goes against the horde of Blood Warriors. If I can actually recruit some extra followers, I need more dudes. I need to roll followers on the skill table when this is all over. So we'll see you then. Big thanks so much for coming in. Big thanks to you for watching. We'll see you for more Path to Glory. Thunder Mash. Have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.